How you doing, fight fans? EJ Boxing live here. So we're gonna get David Haye's take and Anthony Joshua's take on Tyson Fury becoming the new undisputed heavyweight champion on the road. Yes, you heard it right. Undisputed champion of the world. Tyson is. I don't care what anyone tells me. He's undisputed because Klitschko had all the belts at one time, and the WBC belt got stripped of him, but he did hold all the belts at one time. So as far as I'm concerned, he's undisputed Tyson Fury. So let's hear David Haye first and Anthony Joshua after.
One of the first statements he made was, "I'm not fighting David Haye. I'm not fighting Deontay Wilder." So the two biggest punchers in the division, the two people who would probably be favourites to knock him out, he's already said he's not fighting them straight away. Kind of shows the type of guy he is, in my opinion.
What?
I think there's a chance that
Hold on.
allows Joshua a shot at title first. Then Anthony Joshua then.
Hold on. What did he say? Come what guy he is? Are you crazy, David Haye? Are you crazy? Hold on a minute. You pulled out two fights, yeah. You were supposed to have with Tyson Fury. What type of guy he is? What kind of guy you are? You know what I mean? You're just coming to get the limelight. You're a very funny dude, brother. Like, you dissing Tyson Fury in his day. If he doesn't want to fight you, we understand to be wild. But you don't know if you're gonna turn up. No one knows if you're gonna turn up. Pull the shoulder gate and whatever. So let me hear the rest of what he has to say.
Heavyweight champion. I'm going to fight with myself and Anthony Joshua. I think it would make more sense, to be honest. I know that Tyson doesn't want to fight me, but hopefully he doesn't fight Deontay Wilder as well, another big puncher. Let's hope he doesn't try and duck Anthony Joshua as well, because he's tasted Anthony Joshua's shots in sparring, didn't like it, said he got bashed up by him. So it'd be a shame to have a look.
He's just bitter. He's really bitter, and he's hating about he got bashed up in sparring. What you got bashed up against? I heard you got knocked out and bashed up against Deontay Wilder in sparring, and obviously I heard you got the better of Wilder as well. So what's that point? What's that you discrediting the man's accomplishments already off the bat because he doesn't want to fight you, but you're the one who pulled out on him twice. It's ridiculous.
British champion who just avoids everybody who's dangerous. But it looks like that's the way we're going. It looks like that's the way it's going down. So I'll work my way up the rankings and become mandatory.
So he's trying to make out like Tyson Fury is a coward. He's a joker, bro. He's hardcore, bro. He's too much.
Gives me the belt and I've got fight number 2 for it. So be it, but he'll be standing there at the end with no belts, because at some stage, as the champion, you have to fight the best.
But you're putting it out there, you want to fight Tyson?
I want to fight for his belts. I don't care about him. I want to fight for the belts that he has. If he currently has them, great. If he loses to Vladimir Klitschko in the rematch, I want the belts of Klitschko. I want whoever's got the belts. Currently, he has the belts today, but by the time I'm mandatory challenger, he may not.
Why are you fighting for the belts? That's very funny, because you know, in the linear of boxing, and there's always been the guy who has the belts, not necessarily the dude. It's the guy who beat the guy. So if Tyson vacates the belt, you should say, no, bomb that. I don't want that. I want to fight you. I mean, you were saying that when you were saying that Glad, calling Glad out for all them years, and you said you want to fight his brother and the t-shirts and stuff. You wanted to fight the best. You had the belt. So what are you talking about? You had the belt, but then you wanted to fight the guy who they considered the best. But now you're saying, I just want the belt. You see what you're really saying? You don't really want to fight Tyson. You don't want that work. That's why you pulled out twice. That's why he's saying he wants the belt. All right, so let's move on to Anthony Joshua. Let's hear what Anthony Joshua has to say.
Let's react, shall we, to the fact that Tyson Fury is heavyweight champion of the world. Did you watch it? What did you think of the outcome?
I watched it, of course. The outcome is something that no one's achieved in 10 years. He's heavyweight champion of the world, something that I'm destined to do myself. Credit to him. And it's changed the division. The division's lit up, and I just got to follow suit and wait for my chance to open up. And
exactly.
So I can come through and dominate at some stage.
Exactly.
How do you see the division changing now, and how has it affected the path that you want to be on, and I guess the path that he's now on? Are you two destined to meet?
Well, it's interesting because every time I'm putting up at a petrol station or checking social media, so it's when you're going to fight Tyson Fury.
Yeah, that's right.
This was way before you become champion.
Okay.
So there's always been an interest there. Listen, people want it to happen. Some stage down the line it will happen. Whether it's next year or the year after, I'm just plodding along. As you said, December 12th is my focus.
Yeah, against Dillian.
And I've got to get that win. And for sure, man, he's heavyweight champ as well, so that adds a bit more fuel.
That's not going to be easy against Dillian.
Do you think you could beat him now? If you got past Dillian White and they said your next fight is Tyson Fury, do you think you could beat him?
I believe I can beat anyone. So yeah, I can beat Tyson.
It's a good question though.
Would you want it as your next fight after Dillian White? Or people talk about you
it's
need
too
to
early.
build up and build up.
Nah, it's
Could
too
you
early.
Do this soon, quickly?
The good thing is I've got people that want me to progress. People are saying I can do it. My coach believes in me.
Nah, it's not a good idea.
It presents itself, and it was a right opportunity.
Tyson's earned. Nah, it's too early.
It's only a fight at the end of the day, heavyweight champion or not.
Really?
It's a square ring.
It's not though.
One opponent in the other corner. My job is to beat.
It's not.
Of course, whoever it is.
It's a good answer to his question, but it's not. It's not just another fight. The fight is a life-changing fight, and if you get not beat, lose, or whatever, or you get right down the rankings. Regardless, if you give a good fight, understandably so. But it's not just another fight. It's the fight with the define your legs. Tyson Fury is a walking rock star now. He just landed at Bowen Airport, and the media is just all over. It's crazy. Kugan Cassius, Eiffel TV, he over there on his channel. You can see some of what's going on in the press conference as he landed in Bolton, and it's just ongoing since he's won the championship. So it's not just another fight, and you'll reach the occasion, the big event. But the thing is, you fought in the Olympics, so you understand about big occasions and stuff like that, and you rose to the occasion, becoming a heavyweight gold medalist. I'm talking about Anthony Joshua here. So he understands about the big occasion, but this is just not another fight. It's the pro game. It's a different thing. Tyson has earned his way up to the ladder, done the things what he needed to do, and he's gonna rightly hold on to it as long as he can. And an easy fight with Glad is a big payday. And Joshua, boy, I guess that he's just trying to play it down, but he's answering questions. Okay, let me continue with this.
I'm going in there with the same mentality.
Are you surprised that here on this Monday lunchtime we're actually talking about the fact that Tyson beat Vladimir? You know them both. You followed their careers, of course. Did you expect this outcome?
I did.
My gut instinct was telling me Klitschko because it was routine for the last 10 years. So I'm not going to go against the house. So when round 6, I thought Klitschko might do it. 9, come to round 11, 12, and I said, you know what? Credit to Fury, he's pulled this off. And at the same time, it's entertaining. You know, he's got that Jerry Maguire story with him.
I was talking to loads of people, about this, and I called it a long time ago. I told him Fury was going to win. He checked my videos, and I called it a long time. I knew Fury was going to win a long time ago, but, like, a lot of people don't gamble, so they're going to go with the house bet and just go with the consistency of the champion, but I could see wrinkles in there, so let me hear what he has to say still.
You see, and then he brought boxing back to Great Britain, the heavyweight divisions are light, and then you've got these young gunners like myself, my opponent Dylan White, other people across the world that come in. We're going to cause mayhem, and I hope he's training hard because we're the ones clapping behind him.
Some people have said that Vladimir looked like a bit of a shell of the Vladimir that we know. He didn't seem to be quite on it.
Yeah.
He didn't seem quite to know how to handle what Tyson was doing, which was erratic and at some points eccentric. Did you see Vlad as a shadow of himself?
Not shadow.
To a certain extent, because as I said, what we're used to routinely happening.
That's Tyson. That's what Tyson does to his opponents, though, isn't it?
But that's why you got to study your opponents.
Yeah, break them down.
There's always weakness in opponents, and I'm sure Fury's camp got that right. Fury's a big guy, good reach and so on, and he just used it to his advantage. And then he didn't knock him out. He didn't go in there and smash him to pieces. He took him 12 rounds by keeping it simple, moving and boxing. So we did see a shadow of it, but it was a basic performance from Klitschko, to be honest.
Do you think he would want a rematch?
Of course, any champion would. You know, Klitschko's been in the game for 10 years. He don't need anything. He's proved himself. This is for selfish reasons. So I think for him and his pride, he definitely wants a rematch.
There are so many people in this country excited by British boxing at the moment, generally, because we have so many world champions. I think Britain and Ireland are up to 12 world champions now. The scene is absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, it's 12, yeah.
They'll be excited. They'll think next year it could be these two. It could be Fury, Joshua. Can you imagine how big that would be?
You know,
it would be big.
Grove, so on and so forth. We've got the great promoters backing us, so they'll make it as big as possible.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just as I always tell you, it's another fight that I've got to go in and destroy.
Whoa.
We're going to become heavyweight champion. Same as Fury's attitude. Nothing changes with us. We're warriors, we're fighters. And the belts just mean hard work where it's paid off. And that's the mentality. So how big it is doesn't matter.
$1 million paydays, mate. That's what it means.
Day in and day out. What I'm about to do in about 20 minutes. So it's just another day now.
Well, $1 million paydays is what it means when you've got the belts, mate. It's not the stuff of all the hard work. Remember, it's the pro game. You fight the prize fighter. You're a prize fighter. You fight for the prize, and the prize is the money and the respect and everything. Undisputed, undefeated Tyson Fury. That's how he needs to be addressed right now. Undisputed, undefeated. Yeah, from Manchester, England, Tyson, too fast, Fury. And then if Joshua wins it, he'd be undisputed. Same thing. And David Haye, well, David Haye's lost a couple twice or whatever. But yeah, the buzzing scene's buzzing, and you heard the takes from two of them. So what do you think of what David Haye had to say? What do you think Andy Joshua had to say? And leave your comments in the comment section. I'm EJ Boxing Live, and I'll catch you on another one. Peace.
EJ Boxing Live here. EJ Boxing Live here.
Buster Douglas knocked him out. Buster Douglas, the fat bump, the legends. I mean,
yo, this is Chris Caban chilling with my man EJ Boxing Live, one of the hottest, dopest boxing channels on YouTube. Check him out. The boxing beat some rounds on the EJ Live YouTube channel.
And Thea was the number 10 rating contender, and he had never been knocked down. And Sonny destroyed his mouth. But Thea lost most of his teeth, basically with 1 or 2 left hooks.
Oh shit, boy! What was look at kids sleeping like Manny Pacquiao? EJ Boxing Live here. EJ Boxing Live here.